Today we're going to be looking at an exercise to help us reset the shoulder blade, and that's going to put us in a better position for everyday life. So we're going to be using a light band, so nothing too heavy. You can use something like this, or one of the flat therapy bands is fine. Just want to attach it onto a stable surface. So we're going to stand facing towards where the band is attached to. We want the band set at the height of basically where your wrist is going to be when your arm is in this 90-90 position here. So you want a little bit of tension on the band to begin with. Feet are going to be hip distance apart, and with your hips, just check in with them, make sure you're not standing in like a hyperextended position. Just squeeze your bottom a little bit to bring yourself into more of a neutral posterior position. Okay, so we've got a little bit of tension on the band. We're going to keep the elbow quite close into the body. It doesn't need to be all the way in, but not flaring out to the side. And the focus here is going to be on this big muscle just there. So if you can, have your hand there, if you've got the mobility to do that, and that will give you some great feedback. I really want you to be thinking about using that muscle as you're pulling back, and again, just making sure your ribs aren't flaring out. So all you're doing is squeezing back in a simple row. So keeping the shoulder down away from the ear, nice and slow, with a little bit of a pause at the end. And again, if you want to put your hand there, you should be able to feel that muscle contracting, and that'll give you a real nice mind-muscle connection. So something you can do with this exercise before you start, which I find helps to put my shoulder blades in the right position, is to do a nice big roll with the shoulders down and back, and you're kind of setting them there in the position they want to be in. So you do that shoulder roll, that's your start position, that's where you're maintaining throughout. You can do about 10 to 15 of these. You want it to be getting a little bit difficult by the end, but not the same kind of difficulty that you'd feel at the end of a set of squats, for example. And a couple of sets of those would be fun. Thanks for watching. See you later.